Okay, what we're working on today is a heater element replacement on a 6 kilowatt standalone heater on a gunite swim spot, about 2,000 gallons. Um, Here I am just taking the casing off of the front of the heater so I can access the inside of it. And we're getting the vacuum ready because these gate valves never hold on pool equipment. They always seep, so make sure we have the vacuum ready and plugs ready. Go ahead and disconnect these unions right here real quick. Every one of these unions is stamped on it, hand tighten only, but that's never the case. They always bind up or something. Buttress threads have a tendency to do that. So we got it out, got a plug in the line, and we're going to go ahead and start removing the element. So right now I'm testing to make sure that the heater is turned off. You never can be too sure. There's usually more than one source of connection with some of this equipment, especially when you have multiple pieces of equipment. And right now I'm taking the leads off of the element. You gotta be careful doing that, you don't break the studs off. They're good nuts. Meanwhile, Jason is just kind of keeping the mess under control so we don't have a bunch of mess everywhere, although you can tell that the floor doesn't look too good to begin with. Now we got the wires off the element studs, and we're going to go ahead and take the bulkhead nuts off. And that's done. The element's out.
Show them to the camera.
And that is what happens
when you don't have GFIs.
Don't have a GFI on a heater. When the element starts to ground out, it will just dry fire like that because you always have one source of power going to one side of the element unless the high limit trips. And now we've got the new element in, and we're putting the cables back onto it. And I've got a 1/4 inch wrench there holding the stud at the bottom. If that stud turns even just a teeny bit, it'll crack, and that'll be the end of the element. And connect it back up to the plumbing. Pretty easy when you have unions. There's Jason again, just kind of mitigating that mess that we had getting inside this guy's basement. Get my amp meter ready. And then once you have it on, you just check your amperage. So 22.6 times the line voltage, that comes out to just about 5,500 watts, which is right where it should be. And just to make sure it turns on and off, even though this is just a redundant thermostat, the unit's actually controlled by a Balboa controller. Thanks for watching. BaronService.com.